Franz, did you tell Herr Detweiler we're having coffee out here?
Yes, sir. Herr Detweiler is still on the telephone.
Frau Schrader?
Thank you.
So the children, Franz? Not yet, sir.
Georg, the mountains. They're magnificent.
Yes, but they're not like any other mountains, though. They're friendly. Hey, look. You see that green stretch of woods over there?
Mm-hmm.
When the wind moves through it, it's like a restless sea.
And that sweet little village.
Oh, that's not a village, it's a town.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt his feelings.
You know, it's fun being with you. You're quite an experience for me.
You're quite an experience for me, too. Somewhere in you there's a fascinating man. Occasionally I get a glimpse of him, and when I do, he's exciting.
Exciting? Well, I've never been called exciting before.
I'm beginning to understand you better now that I see you here. You know, you're a little like those mountains, except that you keep moving. How can you be away from this place as much as you are?
Maybe it's because I've been searching for a reason to come back here and stay.
Georg, I like it here very much.
Max can't still be on the telephone. I know he's desperate about getting singers for the Karlsberg Festival, but... You really like it here?
Oh, we'd have to spend some time in Vienna. I have Heinrich's estate to look after.
Well, I thought that was a corporation now.
It is, and I'm president.
You president of a corporation?
After all, I managed Heinrich's affairs for years before he died.
Just can't see him sitting behind a desk.
Well, of
That's
course.
all.
I wear a business suit and smoke a big cigar.
Excuse me, sir. Herr Detweiler will like his coffee now?
While he's telephoning?
I'm sorry I took so long.
He just finished.
Any luck?
How would you like this for the Karlsberg Festival? The finest choral group in Austria, the greatest mixed quartet in all of Europe, and the best soprano in the world!
Max, that's something I'd love to hear.
So would I. All I've got up now is a basso, who isn't even profundo.
Oh, Max, you always come up with a good festival concert.
And why? Because my motto is never start out looking for the people you wind up getting. That's why I've been telephoning Paris, Rome, Stockholm, London.
On Georg's telephone?
How else can I afford it? Why am I up here?
I hoped it was because you liked me.
Of course I like you. Why shouldn't I like you? You live like a king. You're excellent wine cellar.
Max!
I like rich people. I like the way they live. And I like the way I live when I'm with them. And speaking as a government official, Georg, is there a cathedral nearby?
Yes, that's our abbey, Nogberg Abbey.
Do they have a choir?
A beautiful one.
Good. In the next few days, I'll visit all of the towns around here. Listen to the choirs, sangaboons, quartets.
You'll be here for meals, won't you?
Oh, yes. It was in a town about that size, Wattsman, where I discovered the St. Ignatius Boys Choir. In 1930, they won the festival and became very famous and toured all over the world.
And whatever became of them, Max?
By the time their voices changed, they were rich enough to live in America. Say, who lives in that dilapidated castle down there? Rumpelstiltskin?
That's Baron Elberfeld, the oldest family in the valley.
I'd like to meet him. I would like to meet all your friends. Georg, why don't you give a dinner for me while I'm here? Nothing very much, just something lavish.
Well, I wouldn't know whom to invite. Today it's difficult to tell who's a friend and who's an enemy.
This isn't a good time to make enemies. Let's make some friends.
Can't understand what's happened to the children.
Oh, you aren't worried about them, are you?
They should have been here to greet you.
Well, it couldn't have been an intentional slight because they haven't met me yet.
Forgive me, I'll try to find them.
Elsa, have you made up Georg's mind yet? Is he going to marry you?
Oh, yes. He hasn't admitted it yet. There seems to be something standing in his way.
You don't know what it is?
No.
I do.
What?
It's very simple. It's money.
Money.
Yes, he's rich and you're rich.
Sign of them anyway.
Liesel? Oh, Liesel?
What do you want?
Oh, Captain! I didn't see you there. I was just, well...
Ha! Who are you?
I have a telegram for Herr Detweiler.
I'm Herr Detweiler.
Delivered your telegram, now get out.
Oh, Georg, he's just a boy.
I am an Austrian. I will not be hired.
Georg, why can't you see things the way I do? What's going to happen is going to happen. Just be sure it doesn't happen to you.
Max, it's a good thing you haven't any character, because if you had, I'm convinced I'd hate you.
You couldn't hate me. I'm too lovable.
Your dead father does a call for you. It's from him.
I'll take it.
Oh, Captain, you're home!
Straight line! Get cleaned up, get into your uniforms, and report back here. At once! Fräulein, where did they get these abominations? Out of a nightmare?
No, out of some old curtains. The curtains that used to hang in my bedroom. They had plenty of wear left in them.
Just a moment. Do you mean to say that the people of the neighborhood have seen my children wearing old curtains?
Oh, yes. They've become very popular. Everyone smiles at them.
Oh, I don't wonder.
They say, there go Captain Fatchap's children!
My children have always been a credit to my name.
Oh, but Captain, they weren't. They were just unhappy little marching machines.
I don't care to hear from you about my children.
Well, you must hear from someone. You're not home long enough to know.
I said I don't want to hear.
I know you don't, but you've got to. Take Liesel. She isn't a child anymore, and if you keep treating her like one, you're going to have a mutiny on your hands. And Friedrich, he's afraid to be himself. He's shy, aloof. He needs you. He needs your confidence.
Don't tell me about my son.
Regina could tell you about him. She could tell you a lot more if you got to know her. She notices things, and she always tells the truth, even if you don't want to hear it. And Kurt, he's sensitive, easily hurt, and you brush him aside the way you do all of them. I haven't finished yet! Louisa just wants to have a good time. Oh, please let her have a good time. And Marta, I don't know about yet, but somebody has to. And little Gretel just wants to be loved. Oh, love them, Captain, love them all. They need you.
Stop! Stop it. You will pack your things and return to the Abbey as soon as you can.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said those things, not the way I said them.
Keep gone. What's that?
Singing.
Who's singing?
Your children.
My children sing.
I wanted them to sing for Frau Schrader when they met her.
Clean and bright, you look happy to meet me. Oh, Georg, you must hear.
Blossom of snow, may you bloom and grow forever. Edelweiss, bless my homeland forever.
Edelweiss,
Edelweiss, every morning you greet me.
small
and white,
clean and
clean
bright.
and bright,
You look happy to meet me. Blossom of snow, may you bloom and grow forever.
Edelweiss, Edelweiss,
Bless my homeland forever.
Edelweiss. Georg, why haven't you told me how enchanting your children are?
Children, why don't you show Frau Schrader the garden?
Oh, yes,
You're right. I don't know my own children.
They're waiting to know you. They want so much to. After I've gone,
No, I want you to stay.
if I can be of any help.
You've helped already. You brought music back into my home. I'd forgotten.
Oh, Fraulein, I came back to congratulate you.
Oh, thank you.
The captain was really moved.
Yes, I think he was very pleased. He asked me to stay on with the children.
Oh, you're staying on.
Until September.
September?
Then I go back to the Abbey.
The Abbey.
I'm going to be a nun.
Oh, how nice. When you get back to the Abbey, think of us.
I'll pray for you.